Hey everyone, Lauren here. Today I wanted to talk about the process of moving. Right now my family is moving. This will be our third time moving, and it's an annoying experience. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I am here. So my question is to those of you who are viewing, have you moved before? What's your experience of moving compared to moving with your family, moving by yourself? What do you think about that? So, um, I've been with my family. We've been packing up things in the house for the past few days. And of course, I've stumbled upon things that I'm like, why do we have this? What is the use of this item? There's absolutely no use to it. Who even bought it? And it's just really frustrating to see all these things throughout our house and to acknowledge, like, why do we even have this? It's really frustrating to me, and unfortunately, I have a mother who's a pack rat. She can find a use for anything, no matter what it is. Even if it's broken, she will somehow think of a way that it can be useful. So packing up with my family is very difficult. I have my dad who's very much just not connected to material items, wants to get rid of everything, and then I have a mother who just wants to keep everything. So it's just this ongoing clash. But like I was saying, it's just amazing to see what my family has accumulated over a short period of time. My family lived in the same house for 20 years, and so we never really had to look at what we had in the house because we never had to move. We were there for 20 years. I mean, that's a long period of time to accumulate things. We had enough space to accommodate the things that we had, so you just don't really look at things in that way of acknowledging, wow, there's no use for this. But once you move, that is a turning point because it's like, oh my God, I gotta pack up this stuff. Well, why do I have this? So now that this is like the third time we're moving as a family, it's definitely easier to get rid of things. It's easier to just let go because the process of moving when you're holding on to things is very difficult. I've moved personally many times now, going to university and whatnot, and that has been a process for me to grow accustomed to. My first time, I was just hunky dory about packing, and I put my clothes. I took a lot of clothes. I took a lot of things to my first university, and then I noticed that when I had to move back, I had a lot to worry about. So the last time I moved, I was very discreet about the things that I took. I took very little. I took about, to me, little. 2 weeks of clothes, maybe like two plates, two bowls, a spoon, and a fork. That was all I took. So definitely changes your outlook on what you have, the material things that you have when you move, when you have to worry about, okay, how am I going to fit this stuff in my car? So, so yeah, what's your experience on that? I mean, how do you accumulate items or stuff? And is it easy for you to let things go? Uh, it's something I kind of wish that more people moved constantly because then we would notice how we're buying such trivial items that have no use, and it's amazing to think, for me to think, that so many corporations and businesses are relying on people buying crap, basically, stuff that has no use. It may look nice or something like that, but when it comes down to it, when you move, you just notice how much useless stuff you have, and it's frustrating. And then you start to think about, wow, I can't believe I spent money on this. I spent money on this. I brought this home, and now I'm just giving it away or selling it for way cheaper than what I purchased it for. So yeah. Okay, that's the process of moving. Hopefully we'll be done in a few days. But yeah, it's always fun to go to a new location. I have to admit. So looking forward to that. Thanks for watching.